Well, a lot to like about this particular weather day here in Amsterdam at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season group stage action from the European International Cup coming up for you. It's Rochdale, and they take on Groningen.
Well, thanks, Derek. Now it's time to see whether this initial fitness training and development of tactics has been successful. Will there be any change of formations? These games are great to assess how these teams are evolving.
Fractionally offside. And space here on the flank. It did look on for them, but not to be. And back now with Larsson. Still a chance. Off the post and back in play. Oh, a superb save.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Suleiman Abdullahi. Will it happen for them? Pulls it back. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Now with Riquelme. For attacking possibilities. Larsson. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Opportunity it is. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
He's driven in the corner. Well, no damage done. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Who's going to get on the end of it? Blocking it! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Playing it in. It comes to absolutely nothing. Riquelme. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. To take the lead. Oh, a vital interception. It's a neat move. Oh, his eyes lit up, thinking it was about to be the opener.
Well, just the lack of composure. He should score there.
And now they have the ball back. No space for them here. Could be threatening. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Good technique displayed. Alibek. Oh, a nice looking pass. And he might be in here. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look. Wow, he hits this so cleanly. Absolutely no chance for the keeper. It just had too much pace on it.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Ball. Couldn't hang on to it. And the attacking options appear plentiful. And a useful cross. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Riquelme! Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Now sending it in. Clears it away. They've got it now, what can they do? Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Abraham. Irandust. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Suleiman Abdullahi. Potential danger here. Suleiman Abdullahi. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And a short corner, let's see. Wonderful chance. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Well, a second goal for them here. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Oh, super piece of play. And there is the goal! Wow, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. "20 minutes remaining. Ball. And they have possession again. And play halted, free kick given. Well, they've decided to make a change. And going short with it. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
He could pick out a teammate. Gives it a go. Oh, good work by the keeper. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? And the substitution will occur now. Playing it in. Foiling his opponent completely. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Delivering it. Well, no damage done. Good pressure high up the pitch. And the cross is very much on. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. It might be on for them. Looking for the angle. The cut back. Tremendous block. The verdict is offside here. Riquelme. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Well, making high pressing work for them here. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces. Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, both teams will want to get to the knockout stage, so we'll be looking for 3 points here today. And it may be pre-season, but there's still silverware on offer, and that will give them confidence going forward into the new campaign.
It's opening up for them, and he's broken free. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Elects to go short. Teammate available. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Alex Mula. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Could take the lead, and the ball is loose. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Uribas. Read it well. It has to be. Can they slot it home? Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Showing a lot of guile there. Oh, moving it nicely. Still passing it around with authority. Cross towards that far post. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Plenty of running room in the wide position. A real opening now. The goal to put them in front. And there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen in this game so far.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Gives it a go. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Well, being pressed here. Alibek. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Danger averted. Conte. Not a good pass. Beautiful pass. Can he play it in? And whipped into the box. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. And plenty of room in the wide area. Clattered away. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. A chance then for the respective managers. It's the two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Conte. Oh, good play this. Well in there to tidy up. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Very quick thinking there. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, I think he's still got a few years left in him. He still looks fit and sharp and still has that desire. What a good signing this could be.
Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Getting forward. And struggling to get the shot off. Terrific block. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. The cross is on. Maruhashi. Dangerous looking attack. Can they convert? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
So the corner played into the box. And a time for calm on the ball. Suleiman Abdullahi. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Chance to cross. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. Ontiveros. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. This could be the equaliser. Oh, it's an own goal. A moment he would love to be able to forget.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. A Quarter of an hour remaining here. Read it well. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. This might have potential. And forward they go again. Can they win this? This looks promising. Suleiman Abdullahi. Terrific block. Not covering up defensively. And a timely intervention. Aboubakari Kanté. Intercepting it intelligently. And they deal with the threat this time. Good looking ball. Must take the lead here. An important challenge, but they must remain organised. Oh, a nice looking pass. Applying vigorous pressure. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. And now it is there for him. Well, the goal was gaping at him, but he couldn't take the opportunity.
Well, I think he just snatched at that. He'll know that was a poor miss in the end.
And time for the change now. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Can he put them in front? Well, good defending, clattered out of there. And with that, the referee brings this contest. It's opening up for... Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season action to bring you with the final group stage game moments away. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good tournament so far. Certainly the quality of the football has been excellent. Just hope that's the case again today.
Can he put it away? In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Suleiman Abdullahi. Alibek. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Now potential danger. Chance here. Still possibilities. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Now sending it in. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Well, far from the ideal pass. Chance to do damage. Opportunity here. Splendid defending. Oh, a superb save. Sends it back. It's still there for him. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Intense pressure. Good pressure high up the pitch. Well read to ease the pressure. Will he play it in? It might be. And fired against the crossbar. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Alibek. And unable to keep the ball. It's a neat move. Excellent defending. Suleiman Abdullahi. This looks promising. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Aliseda. Oh, he looks threatening. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Delivering it. Poor execution with regard to the corner. Ball. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And moving the ball nicely. The cut back. It's got to be a goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, the managers will now deliver the... The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Might be onto something with that ball. Or is it going to end up being productive for them? Oh, they get the ball once more. Illegal play and hence a free kick. Well, he's admonished him rather than cautioning him.
Well, spot on from the referee. He's made it clear. Another foul and he will get a yellow card.
Crisp tackling. And the keeper stretching to deny him. And there's the delivery. Well, it has come to nothing. The corner kicks keep on coming. Trying to pick out a teammate. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
And the keeper dicing with danger. Couldn't quite hang on. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Real chance. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Let's see about the delivery. And tipping it over the crossbar. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. And over it comes. And a corner there that really lacked guile.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've played well, they've created chances, and I think they've been the better team. They now have to convert one of those opportunities.
Well, high quality defending. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Well, it could be on for him here. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Time for a change then. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. And able to get a body in the way. Danger averted. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. It might still be problematic. Well, nothing comes of it. And unable to keep possession. Lovric. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. Can he finish? They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Good looking ball. Not the best clearance. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Well, that ball looks promising. Just wanted to get it out of there. The delivery towards the back post. Still not clear. Well, it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. A potential danger here. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were better.
The cut back. Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. I'm coming right up for you, action from the European International Cup semi-final. It's Rochdale, and they take on Toulouse.
Well, we're now down to the final four, Derek. It's been a great tournament up to now. Good preparation for the upcoming season, and both teams would love to get to the final in a few days' time to cap it all off.
Has eyes for goal. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Short corner it is. Plays it back. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Now, let's see what they can do here. The cross is on. Well, a long career managing a club can never be guaranteed nowadays, so well worth pointing out that it is his 150th game in charge.
Well, you just don't see it anymore, do you? The days of Ferguson and Wenger are long gone. A year in the job is doing well, but he's been fantastic. Let's hope he gets a good performance from these players today.
Well, they keep passing away. Can they forge ahead? An effective challenge. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. And there to intervene. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Suleiman Abdullahi. Playing with purpose and control. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. De Jager. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. Suleiman Abdullahi. Excellent defending. Bafodé Diakité. And continues his run. Well, visionary passing, and he's gone and scored to level it again. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Ball. And there it is, the half-time whistle. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Oh, good play this. Could play it in. Foul there. Free kick awarded. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Well, we always like a good transfer rumour, and this actually appears to be more than a rumour. What's your take, Stuart?
Well, apparently they've now made an official bid for him, so we should know pretty soon where his future lies.
Must be! Oh, great block. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Surely! Really important tackle. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away.
Please contact the nearest security guard. Thank you.
This looks interesting. Can he put them in front? It's still alive. And a time for cool heads. De Jager. Could be dangerous. Really a very poor ball. Alibek. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Lovely first touch. That wasn't easy. An incisive pass. Not out of the woods yet. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And winning it back. And he read it well defensively. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Takes aim! Oh, what a fine save, and a timely one, Stuart.
Well, that does give them some hope, because that would have been the end.
Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner, and unable to keep the ball. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, do they have it in them to level this? He could pick out a teammate. Determined defending. The referee's whistle, and it is official. The hosts are going to the final. Excitement here in Amsterdam at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the European International Cup final just moments away. It's Rochdale and they take on Groningen.
Well, it's been a fabulous tournament. Great hospitality, wonderful fans, good quality football, and to make things even better, you've been happy, Derek. Let's hope the final keeps that smile on your face.
Alibek. It's looking promising, and still a chance. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. And the ball is loose. Oh, what's he gone and done? Flinging himself at it, the keeper. And he's fired over the corner. Struggling to get it away. And you don't want to lose possession there. Irandust. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
He's been having a great season, hasn't he, Derek? Most assists in the competition, and his skill level has been at the highest.
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. Well, fantastic reflex action. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Can he finish? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Delivering it. Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. Not much time to make up his mind. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Opportunity. It could be up for grabs. Danger averted for now.
You have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
And he's in. The net is staring him in the face. He can't hold on to it. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Abraham. Dahelo Irandust. Vessel Dammers. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Could be threatening. Could take the lead. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Crossing possibilities. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. So a personnel change then. Dankelay. Larson. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, showing excellent vision. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on and given away. A chance then for the respective managers. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Decent position. It did look on for them, but not to be. Daniel Dankelay. Dahelo Irandust. And back now with Larson. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And he did well to cut it out. Irandust. Elhan Kouri. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Good-looking ball. Moving the ball effectively. Must be! Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. Well, a second goal for them here. Alibek. Suleiman Abdullahi. Good tackle. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Opportunity here, and the keeper throws himself at the ball. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Giving it a try. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. It's opening up for them. And a tidy tackle. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Mo Elhan Kouri. And possibilities here. Will he play it in? Mortensen. And that pass could be troublesome. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And they will make the change now. And what can they do to stop him running at them? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Tahelo Irandust. Promising possession, this. Can they take advantage? And he might be in here. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Abraham. And continues his run. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Zuzi Toko. And there goes the final whistle. Winning any pre-season tournament.
Always want to win, and that's what they've done here.
And the trophy lift is always something to savour for the players involved. Here we go now. A pre-season success story.
Well, it's a good habit to have, Derek. Keep lifting those trophies. It's a great start for them.
Certainly have applied themselves in this particular tournament. And the celebrations now in full swing. Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. My name is Derek Ray and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kick-off with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's Rochdale and they take on Bristol City.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
Dangerous looking attack. Oh, good use of the ball. Oh, moving it nicely. Teammate available. Well, the post got in the way.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Suleiman Abdullahi. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Excellent defending. A really sumptuous ball. Oh, could be a chance. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. This to open the scoring here. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Possession one. Right by the sound of it, there's been a goal in the Swansea game. Over to Alex for the information.
It's a goal for Swansea City. They've scored the opener with 19 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And he read it well. Effective looking pass. Must be a goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Well, a second goal for them here. Suleiman Abdullahi. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Abdullahi now. Well, sloppy in possession.
Well, there you can see it. The visitors haven't been able to control possession, but their counter-attacking has been really
Now,
good.
hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box, but no one lacked. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Suleiman Abdullahi. Alibek. Chance to make a game of it here. Oh, and a wonderful stop. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Andreas Weimann. There to win it back. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Marin. How about the cross? Marin. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. And over comes the corner. Well, nothing untoward happened. A chance then for the respective managers to address. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Potential danger here. Plays it back. The crossbar got in the way.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Well, the Championship is such a competitive division, and this is a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Rochdale against Plymouth Argyle.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Can they create something? High quality defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And that is going to be a free kick. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Poor pass. Promising attack this. And now passing it through. Can he make it count? Fruitful looking attack. Could be dangerous. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Just looking ahead to another game coming up for you from the Championship, live on EA TV. It's Bristol City facing Middlesbrough. Delightful pass. Well, not the best piece of finishing we've ever seen. Substitution time it is.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, have enjoyed so much possession, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it quicker, play forward earlier and show more energy. Otherwise, they won't get back into this one.
Right, it's time to head over to Alex because there's been a goal in the Swansea game.
It's a goal for Barnsley. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 68 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And still trying to get the shot off. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. He has time to play it over. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, that is how to run at defenders. But quick thinking defensively. Can they hit on the break? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Now a decent position. No spillage from the goalkeeper, routine. And I'm receiving news of a goal in the Swansea match. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a second goal for Barnsley. It's now level at 2-2 with just under 10 minutes to go.
Thank you, Alex. Good pressure high up the pitch. An attack full of promise. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Can they convert? And up for grabs off the keeper. So now a corner. And over it comes. Making sure nothing came of it. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they're definitely starting.
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the championship. It's Plymouth Argyle and they face Rochdale.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, can they open up the defence here? Excellent passing. And goal news to bring you from the Queen's Park Rangers game. Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Swansea City. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They've scored the opener with 6 minutes played. What a fascinating matchup we have here today, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Illegal play and hence a free kick. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it was his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. It was an early cross into the box and it was a great headed finish. It's now 1-0 with 16 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And the cross into the middle. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Cross towards that far post. And still dangerous. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, nothing comes of it. And receiving news of a goal in the Birmingham City match. Alex Scott, fill us in.
It's a goal for Birmingham City. It's now 1-0 with 30 minutes played. What a game we have here, Derek.
Many thanks, Alex. This might have potential. Options in the middle. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Retaining possession proving difficult. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Vidant. No, high quality defending. Can they hit on the break? Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Is this the moment? He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Alibek. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Dominic Ball. Alibek. A sloppy pass. The first half here comes to an end. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yes, it was a penalty for QPR, and he's got his technique all wrong in this one today. He's hit it well wide of the post. The score remains 1-0 with 48 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. But a big breaking transfer story, and this, I can tell you, is now official. Joel Matip has completed his move to Chelsea.
I think at around £20 million, that's value for money. He's a talented player that will certainly improve their team.
Losing possession a bit easily. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Here it is now, a substitution. Vidant. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. So a half an hour remaining. On to Horton. Now I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
It's a second goal for Bournemouth. They're ahead by 2 now with 61 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Well, far from the ideal pass. Carabao Cup excitement to look forward to, live here on EA TV. It's Rochdale. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
This might have potential. Suleiman Abdullahi. And taking it away. Running with the ball confidently. Takes the shot. Making sure it didn't get past him. And offside, unfortunately. Horton. Grant with it. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, that's a super ball over the top. The verdict is offside here. Now, in the dying embers of the game, it looks as though the visitors have done enough. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Cuts it back. Body on the line. An attack full of promise. And he makes the save, and a good thing too.
Well, what a save it is. But can they now go and get that equaliser?
Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And there the attack ends for now. Suleiman Abdullahi. In behind for him to chase. He does have pressure to deal with. And he's in. And a really good diving stop. Who can he pick out? And the danger cleared. Looking confident with the ball at his feet, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors. And welcome to the Liberty Stadium in Swansea, the venue for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of the Carabao Cup. It's Swansea City, and they face Rochdale.
Well, Derek, it's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want...
Can he finish? In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. And given away. Promising possession, this. Well, let's see about the cross. And off the bar that time. But it wasn't going to count. It's offside. Well, a milestone game for the manager last time out. He hit the 100 mark in terms of career victories.
Well, he's a good manager, as the record suggests, but he knows how...
Wonderful chance! And a goal to square the game! Edge of the seat stuff! So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Well, it's gone out of play under real duress. Engels. Won it back. Superb effort to keep it in. Beautifully weighted ball. The chance is on. He must finish. It's still alive. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.